Alright, welcome back to SK Hobbies. I am Stitch. We're going to do something a little bit different this time tonight. I'm going to invite my son Ashton. Right? So Ashton's not going to be here for Christmas with me, so we're going to give him an early Christmas present. And I'm sure he's going to like it. So let's go ahead and get this up here for you. Oh. What do you think that is, guys? All right, so we're going to have Ashton do the unboxing while I talk. You want to open up your box?
Sure.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thank you, Dad.
Should we show everybody what he got? Look at that. It's an Everest Gen7 Pro. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Alrighty. So it's an Everest Gen7 Pro. As you can see, it comes with the 550 brushless or brushed motor. ESC, and it comes with the standard electronics. I do believe that is a standard servo. It's not the metal geared servo, but we've looked a little bit more around the box. This is the black edition. You can see right there, it's the black edition. They do have a green edition also. Some of the features it comes with was the roof rack. You can see that. This is upgraded from the standard Gen 7. So this is the Pro. So we'll get to see that. It kind of hinges up, but it comes with that roof rack. You know, it's a lot more decked out. We see on this side, it's got the all metal chassis. It's got, looks like that's the steering linkage, tires. If you look down, I'm on the wrong side. If you look down here, so the body actually hinges up, and there's a little plastic bar in there that you can detach from the side, and it kind of props it up. And we'll show you that once we get into it. But I'm sure Ashton is really excited to get this opened up, so let's give him a shot and see how he does on the unboxing of it. Go ahead, Ashton. Kick in your butt, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. I love how Redcat packs this stuff because it's all not. I mean, look at that. Look at that bubble wrap. They got this thing pretty protected, so hopefully we got no issues with it. It should be here. Yep, there's the controller. We'll look at that in a little bit. Should be able to just reach in there and pull it out. All right. See, some of the other things that comes in the box is, this is the wall charger for the nickel metal halide battery. And there's some paperwork. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So it comes with some sticker sheet sets. Looks like you can do like white, or we can do red, which that's Ashton's favorite color is crimson red. So most likely we'll probably put some of that on his. But they have another version of the white over here, and they got wood tone. And actually on the box, I believe it shows us right here. it shows us all the different ones that we can actually do. Let's see if we can get it without the light ring in there. But there you go. You got a nice picture of the light ring glowing on the bottom of it from reflecting. But there's your 4 different patterns you can do. And it looks like there's some goodies in here. We'll open this up here in a little bit and see what's inside of there. All right, so it's kind of like the Gen 8 when it comes to how it opens. So there is Velcro that's on the inside right here, and it should just Velcro pop open. And it is kind of, it can't really take it back too far, but inside of here, it snaps in right to the side is this little piece. And that one attaches to the frame on the inside. And it kind of sticks just like that. So you see, we get that out of the way there. So right there you can see the bar, and it attaches right here with these 2 clips. So it's with you all the time, and you can prop it open. So when you have it propped open like that, you can, work on the inside, change out your battery, do whatever you need adjustment wise. So before doing that, let's look at the outside of it. So you can see it's got blacked out rims. It's got the flare guards. It has this nice roof rack with an actual real spare tire up here. It's got the gas cans. It looks like there's a shovel. So it's got some pretty good scaling options on it. It has mirrors just like the Gen 8 does. You look at the front bumper right here. It's got the little eyelets, just like the Gen 8 has them, but they're like shinier. They're that chromed out look. On the rear end, it's got them there, but it already has a little tow hitch right there. It doesn't have the spot for you to put the, the receiver spot there, but and then it's also got, look at that, a snorkel. Sticker wise, it does have a little bit on the windows. You can see right there. It says Everest Gen 7. It says right there, Everest Gen 7 on the side. Underneath, it's got, on the Gen 8s, it doesn't have this, but this little protective metal plate right here covering the center transfer case right there. So it's got that little, they're metal, so they're aluminum. So that's going to protect it from scratching. I have noticed on the Gen 8, if I bring one of those over, I've noticed that, like, see the Gen 8s, they don't have that protective. They have a metal housing cover, but they don't have that little protection there. So that's pretty cool that they put that out on the Gen 7s. So, with that being said, we pop this back open. Go ahead and we'll cut this off here. Get that out of the way. So yeah, it does come with the nickel metal halide battery right here, but we're not really going to run this in it. We're going to change it over to run on 2S LiPo, but I mean it comes with the hex fly. It's a 7.2 volt the nickel metal halide. It's a 3000, so it comes with a pretty good size battery for it, but we're gonna run this on 2S. So on the Gen 8s, they have the Velcro kind of right here on each side, but with the Gen 7, it's one piece of Velcro right here on this, so right to the front of the roof. So the regular Gen 7s, not the Pros, but the regular Gen 7s have body posts, and in the Pros, you can see it's got a cage inside of there that mounts in there. Also the edging, it's got this nice thick heavy-duty plastic for the the mud guards. It also has the mud guards down here, which the Gen 8s or the Gen 7s, the regular Gen 7s don't have that. So it's pretty good. This also has aluminum shocks, which we'll show you. So if you look through there, you got aluminum shocks. The Gen 7s don't have the housing right here, or the reservoir, whichever you want to call it, for the shock that you put your oil in. There's actually plastic on the regular Gen 7s, but these are full metallized, just like the Gen 8 ones. So there's a lot of upgrades that come with this bad boy. I imagine it's going to perform just as good as the Gen 8s, but we're going to give it a test because we're going to take this out for a ride tomorrow, and we're going to have fun. Are you excited, Ashton?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't say too much, do you?
No.
He's been looking forward to getting his own crawler. He's borrowed one from you guys seen in the previous videos of our trip out to Estrella Mountain Regional Park. He borrowed one of Derricks from Derricks AZ RC. He borrowed the Everest 10, and he took that for a ride, but he was really impressed with the Gen 8s, so this is what we decided to get him. It does have over here, it looks like it's supposed to be a light bar, but it's not. It's just reflective like the mirrors. But maybe that's an upgrade we can do to it, is replace it with an actual light bar. And we'll look at trying to upgrade this and put some actual headlights into it and some taillights like we did for the Gen 8s. But it doesn't have the housings, it's just pictures on there. As you guys can see in the photos, it's just pictures on it. So we'll have to do some, or stickers. Thank you, Ashton.
Welcome.
It's stickers, so we'll have to probably do some modifications and see what we can find in the scale world for putting headlights in it and stuff. It looks like the light bar down here is set up that we can put lights in there, and it looks like same as the rear bumper, as you guys can see. It's got the holes for putting LED lights in there. So we can do that. Maybe put a winch on it. Next up, we'll kind of set this right like this, so you guys can look at that. We got the controller. You want to open that up? All right, so it's the standard FlySky controller. This is the RCR 2CE. Same thing comes with the Gen 8s. It also came with the Everest 10. Same controls on it, as you can. Same controls on it. You can see. You got the on and off switch. You've got your steering trim, throttle trim, and you got the dual. Yeah, the steering dual rate. It also has where you can flip your steering into reverse, or you can flip your throttle into reverse on there too. So these controllers are really nice. They're rubberized, so it's pretty good for a stock controller. You don't see too many of them come rubberized with the little rubber grip on it. Some people complain, they say, "Oh, it doesn't really feel like rubber." It feels like rubber. Don't let them lie to you. So Redcat knows what they're doing with their controllers. I kind of like them better than some of the Spectrum ones I've seen come out, at least in the ready to runs. So what else did it come with? You got the instruction manual, which these are pretty cool. That comes with, the schematics and everything on how to take it apart. You can take apart the shell. It comes with the same antenna tube and bind clip, and the reset pin comes with that. Comes with a nice IC information data sheet. And then you also got the user manual for the motor and ESC. Also comes with that. And then it looks like it comes with some body posts and a new plate to put on it for where that Velcro goes. And it comes with, looks like another piece of Velcro. So it comes with all the stuff if you want to disassemble the, and take the latch off of it to where it hinges up, and you can actually put this plate on the back side so it completely Velcros down. Now this also comes with these clips. Same thing in the Gen 8s, but it comes with the little clips and the screws so you can mount the LED lights in here. But you know, the LED lights are sold separately. So if we buy those, we can actually mount them in the bumper. So other than that, I think we could try to see if it'll actually move. We can run it off of this, see if what kind of charge we got left on this battery. And four of those. Takes 4 AA batteries for the controller. So essentially these things are ready to run. Redcat sells them for, I believe, I think it's $279.99 is what you can get them. This we bought through one of our distributors, awesomehobby.net. You could reach out there. Brad's are really good at getting you stuff quick. I ordered this on Monday and I had it on Wednesday. So they ship really quick here in Arizona, and our distribution center is right here in Arizona. So all right, so we're gonna turn the controller on, and then we're gonna turn that on. We'll see. Don't drive it off the table.
Try not to.
So Ashton's new to doing the crawling thing like the rest of us, so he's been learning. You'll see in the previous video with the Everest 10 that you know, he's doing a little bit of, he's doing some practice on it. Create some back you up a little bit. See if we can get him to crawl up on some plastic here. You can do it. That was too easy. Plastic's easy. Well, I really don't have anything else in the garage he can climb over. I mean, we could try this. Let's see if he can get a tire up on this bad boy. Not really on camera.
Should try with the other.
Look at that. Well, it works. A little bit of... Oh, it was rubbing on the shell right there. So at that little steep angle, it does rub a little bit. Let's see what it's rubbing on here. So right here on the body, that it comes down right there, when the tire comes up, you can see that it hits it. So that's what was making that noise. Is it's rubbing right there on the plastic body piece. So that might need a little bit of trimming based on that movement of the suspension. You can see when it comes up. And that might be able to be just adjusted if we lift the body up a little bit. And maybe that's what we have to do. Wheel of motion coming up off the ground. Let's see here. So if we grab our tape measure, Let's see how high we can get before that with 3 tires on the ground. All right, we got 3 tires on the ground, getting 4 inches. So 4 inches of rise that you can get with 3 tires on the ground. So that's awesome. It's not as much as not as much as the Everest 10. The Everest 10, we got 7 inches. So we're about 3 inches shy of the standard Everest 10. But this isn't Everest 10. It's just the Gen 7. So they don't really use the 10 in the title. It's just Everest Gen 7. So it's pretty cool. We'll be excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm Stitch. That's Ashton. We're from SK Hobbies AZ, and we're out.